In this video, we're going to discuss line properties. Line properties allow us to create a specific visual effect for a line. This is because we need to simulate an effect that typically happens after it goes through a physical sewing operation. For example, elastics are eased in, quilt lines are stitched on, and then the fabric is filled with a puff density. Some example garments that often use line properties are swimwear and intimates, elastics and stretch knits, outerwear, puffy garments, collars, plackets, and cuffs. The two types of lines that have properties are edge lines and internal lines. Edge line properties include shrink, puffy, force multiplier, and finish effect. You can learn more about these properties in the 201 garment creation videos, creating a puffy jacket workflow, and creating sweatpants workflow. Internal line property options are symmetry, cross, cut mark, shrink, puffy, fold, iron, and glue. Let's look at each of these in turn. Symmetry. If we apply symmetry to an internal line in a pattern piece that has a matching symmetrical piece, the line is automatically added to the matching symmetrical pattern piece. If we remove the symmetry property, the line in the matching symmetrical piece is removed. Cross determines if the line can cross over and continue beyond a pattern edge line. Note, symmetry must be turned off for cross to be enabled and the other way around. Cut marks determine where the pattern is cut, so the other visual properties can be applied. For example, instead of slicing this pattern, we choose cut marks and fill it with a new texture or color. A couple points to note here. First, to utilize cut marks in a way, the shape must be closed. Second, we use extend/shrink to edges to close the shape on the pattern edges. Fold determines where and how a piece is folded. You can see our leg cuff. There is a blue line through the pattern and a line mark to determine the fold direction. You can learn more about this property in VS201 201 Garment Creation Fold video. Iron creates a crease along the line to simulate a pressed area of the garment. The angle determines how sharp the iron look is. 1 is the lowest, loose look, and 100 is the highest, sharp look. Glue forces the line to extend or shrink to the pattern edges as required to close a shape. This is another way of achieving the same effect as extend/shrink to edges feature. In this lesson, you've learned about line properties. For more information on these properties, check out the advanced lessons on the Browseware University or Browseware Help Center.